Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for February the 23rd through to March the 1st, 2015. Thank you for your likes, your favorites, your shares. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your support. Now, look at you. Six of Swords for your first card. So, definitely going forward. Definitely moving forward. Now, some of you might be actually moving, traveling this week, changing jobs, looking at going forward in a promotion. But this is you really going forward on your path. Going forward to actually manifesting your dreams, your hopes, your desires of tomorrow. Now, it does take work. Okay, this is very much a card that says that you need to, like, there's no motor on this boat, right? So you've got to stick into the mud and push yourself off. You have to put forward an action. You have to show your intention to God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides to say, yes, I'm going this direction. Yes, I believe in myself. It's really, believing your own self-confidence and wearing it on your sleeve and tapping into your intuition as well, of course, right? So you got your self-confidence and your intuition and pushing yourself forward on your path. Very much, we have the energy this week of the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is a take no prisoners kind of guy. Okay, so that's the energy that you've got here. It's making a determination. It's making a commitment to yourself and then going forward in a strength. Okay, not being afraid to use that sword. Okay, and you can use that sword to defend yourself, and you can use that sword to cut some things out of your life that no longer really hold any value. It might have been a truth at one point in your life, but it is no longer a truth. And it's actually holding you back, and you see it for what it is, and you're ready to cut it out. You go forward, and this is a very strong energy, okay? So, he can be a little domineering. He can be a very strong energy, okay, that gives you that determination, that pushes you forward, that makes you feel like, you've got to do this, and you've got to push through here, and you've got to, it's checking off everything on the priority list and making sure everything is done and that you are ready to go forward. We have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is very much, there are some things that we are carrying forward with us that are weighing down our steps, that are putting this extra burden on us that doesn't need to be. So pay attention to what your responsibilities are, what you are actually signed up for, what other people try and put on your plate, and figure out what really needs to go forward in your path and what doesn't, where you are using extra energy or extra finances. It's looking at ways of simplifying what you already do on your path. So, I mean, maybe there's something that you do right now that you could give to somebody else to do, that it doesn't really need to be you doing it, so that you can free up your energy and your time and your resources to concentrate on where you need to concentrate on, especially when it comes to job and career. Now, we have the World card here. So this is closing chapters. This is preparing to open new doors in our life. Okay, now when the World card appears, this means that we have really been through some challenges in order to get to this point. That we are strong, we are ready for a new adventure, that we, it's kind of like a full circle that we've made, right? We started out very naive. We've learned a lot of lessons. We've gone through a lot of hardships. And now that we have that wisdom, and we have that understanding, now we're ready to go forward again. But with determination, with a love for ourselves, with a self-confidence, with a beauty. The unconscious energy for the week is the Hermit. It's really about your self-confidence. It's knowing you've got the wisdom already inside of you. That's your strength. That's your foothold. It's believing in you. Believing in your strength, believing in your beauty, believing in your wisdom, and knowing it. And loving yourself for it, and loving yourself for the balance and the security that you yourself give yourself. And if you don't see that about you, then you need to look at that and understand just how beautiful you are, how strong you are, how intelligent you are, how worthy you are. And raise your self-confidence. Okay, the Page of Cups. You might be looking to learn something. You could be looking for a mentor. You could be the mentor. Depending on where you are in your life path, this is very much living in the moment, allowing things to flow in your life freely, not trying to control everything. So maybe that's a little bit of the Ten of Wands. Yes, there needs to be control in our life on different aspects, but there's also things that we try to control that we don't really need to control. So it's very much staying in the moment. It's very much just going with the flow. Having a faith in God, your angels, your spirit guides, that they are going to put in your path what you need to know, and you need to just enjoy, to celebrate who you are. This is very much tapping into your intuition, looking for new ways to enhance your knowledge, your path. As we go out of this week and into next week, we've got beautiful cards here. We got the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups, okay? Now, the Seven of Cups is really about the expansion of what truly can be had on your path. So it's seeing the bigger picture, but seeing it bigger and better than you did before. It's understanding that there is so much more awaiting you than you first gave your path credit for having on it. That there's so much more that you can manifest, bigger and better and more beautiful, and that the options start to come in. So it's really tapping into your intuition this week to understand just how much more beauty and growth and celebration and expansion that can be on your path going forward. The Nine of Cups is your dreams. So it's dreaming big. So as you go into this weekend and into next week, really take some time out to just dream. Dream about your tomorrow and what you truly would love to see in your life. Because you are being given the tools to go forward to exactly what you want to have in your life, to be in your life, to have surround you in your life. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.